The graphics are okay for the size of the environment, but there are a lot of pop-ups and screen tearing and frame rate issues. But it does not take away from the enjoyment of the game. The character animations are awful, and you feel like you're skating across the environment instead of walking. The graphics has its issues, but considering the environment is massive, I'll forgive its problems and give the graphics an average score of a 3 out of a 5. The sound is good. I think they took the stand that less is more when it comes to the music, and it helps bring out the action during the action parts of the game. I also enjoyed listening to the music on my Pip-Boy. The voice work in this game is awesome, and there's a lot of dialogue in this game. You have to play it 4 or 5 times just to hear all of the dialogue in this game. I thought the sound was one of the strong points of the game, and the sound gets an above average score of a 4 out of a 5. I really liked the storyline, and it kept me interested until the end. I was kind of disappointed in the ending, but overall it's an engrossing and solid post-apocalyptic story, and it will keep you playing until the end. And as a result, I have to give the story an above average score of a 4 out of a 5. The environment is massive, and you really feel like you're a part of the post-apocalyptic Washington, D.C. The controls are great, but you're better off playing it as an action RPG and not a first-person shooter, because the Vault-Tec assisted targeting system is, in my opinion, the way combat was meant to be done. You pause the game, and then it lets you choose what body part or parts you want to shoot. It not only takes into account your skill stats, but distance and obstacles as well. I also enjoyed the cinematic view as I killed the baddies, but isn't limited in a way because you can only fire as many times as your action points allows. But I think it's a very unique part of the game, and in my opinion, fun. I do not want to be a game spoiler, but I love the fact that you could own your own place at a point in the game and buy stuff for it. My only complaint about that is that the stuff you can buy for the game place is kind of limited. It is a very enjoyable game, and the gameplay gets an above average score of a 4 out of a 5. The game will take between 7 to 8 hours to complete, and that combined with a ton of side quests will keep you playing it for a few playthroughs. So the replayability gets an above average score of a 4 out of a 5. The game has its flaws, but if you're willing to look past them, I can guarantee that you will not be disappointed in this game. And I recommend it for any RPG fan, or for anybody interested in getting into an RPG, because I think it's fun enough for most non-RPG fans as well.